a quick fluid grapher software demo. Fluid grapher is from fluiditysoftware.com. Your workspace looks kind of like some graph paper. We're going to do a parabola with tangent line. I'm using a tablet input device on a regular laptop PC. Write the equation for a parabola in standard form. Gets recognized by the program and converted to a symbolic form. These constants I can define separately, and the program has a way for me to vary those constants. I can graph using a motion like that. So this is my parabola, and I can see how my parabola changes as I change the constants. The power of the program is seeing stuff move in real time. Good for student investigations to see how certain constants impact the graph of a function. I'm changing my slider behavior so that it moves on integers, and then I can change it so it moves a little bit more quickly by changing the scale of my slider. I can also change the scale of my graphs if I grab it in the right place here, zoom in and out. Get an idea of how this is behaving. If I want to write the equation for the tangent line to the parabola at any point x, I need to know that the slope of that tangent line, say m, is 2ax. Let's pick an x, say x sub 1 plus b. I say x sub 1 because I'm going to write a general equation for a line y minus y sub 1 at any point x sub 1, y sub 1, y minus y sub 1 times m x minus x sub 1. So the general equation of a line is a function y of x, where the slope of that line is determined by a point on the parabola. The point on the parabola is defined by x sub 1 and y sub 1, where y sub 1 then is constrained by the parabola to be ax sub 1 squared plus bx sub 1 plus c. Putting that all together and now in a form that the program understands, let's define a constant x sub 1. That's the x value where I want to see my tangent line, let's say 2, and create a slider. So once I define the point where I want my line to appear, it has to be both on a line and on a parabola. So y equals m, so 2a x sub 1 plus b I'm told by the people who created the program that my tablet is a little picky, so that's why I'm having a little bit of trouble getting my handwriting recognized. Okay, so that's my slope in point slope form for my line. X minus x1, so that's a generic equation with x1 being the point where I'm viewing my line. I can graph that. my, let's see here. There. Ooh. I just messed up a bunch of stuff. Wow. Live demo. I think stuff was getting too overlapped here, so let's try this again. Y equals okay, so my general equation for the tangent line. And then I can do my slider. For where that tangent line shows up. My tangent line is moving around my parabola. And I can change where my parabola is. Change the constants defining my parabola.